We're going out to the pond today. It's just Katrina and I. We're gonna do a little one-on-one. She has a scale, I have a scale. Let's go see who can catch the biggest bass. All right, guys, we made it to the pond. We're gonna grab our poles. Got an assorted of baits. We're gonna get down here. We're doing just one biggest fish. Wins it?
Yeah.
We're gonna fish for, I don't know, hour or so, maybe a little longer. See who can catch the biggest. Who do you guys think's gonna do it? All right, guys. Well, it is extremely moss covered today, which doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but it is for whatever reason. Beavers must have the drain plugged again, but it's pretty nasty looking water. Pretty nasty looking water.
Dang.
Listen.
Yeah.
Put it right on the water, huh?
It did.
But anyways, we're gonna fish for an hour or so you catch the biggest. We're gonna start off with Texas rig, trench hog. Get it there, we get snagged up, tangled up, lashed up.
I don't know what that was. Was it? I couldn't tell.
Oh, is that what we're going with? Well, guys, he is not a big fish at all. At all. But he is the first fish and the only fish out. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the scale, since we are doing the biggest fish for the day. See if I can get this scale dug out. Turn it on. Make sure it's zeroed. I think you guys can see it. Try to get him to lose his attitude a little bit. It's locked. 11 ounces. Bass one. Well, so far leaderboard's 11 ounces. Alright, well, hopefully that is alright, but nonetheless, guys, got the first little ice broke, caught the first fish, so now let's get back out there, see if we can make it a little bigger than 11 ounces. Huh?
He's a little busy. You realize if you lose him, you can't win him.
The guy's got an attitude. Caught a sunflower.
Sunflower.
Alright guys, well, bass 2. Actually, I think he's a hair smaller than the last one, so we're just gonna get him back out there.
I think he was. I think he was bigger.
He felt smaller. So, still 11 ounces, but another fish at least. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of you having to clean all that moss off and go. Oh, and I landed in the moss padding of it. Damn it. Oh, don't tell me it broke. I had him. Yup. My line landed on that moss, so I was reeling that line in, and then I felt my pole yank back, and he took off.
When I was reeling it away from the moss, I felt it hit, but I think it's his moss.
Okay, well, I don't have another hook for that necessarily, for the wacky rig. I don't know if this guy's gonna work in this setup, and this is even lighter line, but we're gonna run it and see what happens. No! Just snap that one. Damn.
Is whoever comes with the most line? The most hooks?
I'm gonna have to go to the truck to find more gear. He took that. I don't know if I want to run this. Change up my Texas rig. Put a different lure on maybe. Four pounds of moss, 6 pounds of moss, and it's like a half-pound bass.
You know where to find them at though. Let's cast it on the same spots as you have, and let's see just your bait.
Well, he ain't any bigger than the first two guys, but there's bass 3. He's a little darker though. Guys, let's go see if we can find the 4th one. He's a hair bigger. But not enough that I think it's going to matter on the scale, so we're not going to worry about necessarily weighing him. But there's another one. Bass 5 still isn't any bigger, guys. They're all about the same so far. I know. Nope, so missed that reel in. Anyways, guys, got another one. I was just saying, I don't think it's really any bigger than the one we've already weighed. But we're gonna go ahead and put it on the scale just because it's like the 6th or 7th bass and I've only weighed one, so I want to weigh another one. Nope, it's actually smaller. 10 ounces.
What?
It's 10 ounces instead. So the biggest is still 11. But another little fish caught. Reel it in, get a feel for it a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
Get down one.
Think about. You get yourself on you.
Hey, you got a fish. Really easy. Just keep judging it through though. Come over here. I got a little channel made. Look it over here. You stay up, I'll step down. Pull them this way. See if you still got him.
I think I do. Got him.
Yeah, you got him. Great.
It's your pull, so it counts for
it's
you.
your fish. Get your scale.
I don't want to put your pull down yet. You good?
Oh, Katrina just passed me in weight. Let's see what she's got. Get her scale out here. This is, I'm holding it, but it's Katrina's. We'll get a photo with her in a minute. Your camera on?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure. You get your scale out and see what this guy weighs. And just the hair of a pound. Pound 2 or so. Maybe just a little more. Let's see. Got it on?
Not yet. Just a second. Okay. Zeroed.
Re-zero it. It got caught. Nope. Clear. Right at 1 pound. You guys see it if you can. 1 pound. Let you clear that and zero it, and then we'll get a photo. So Katrina is now taking the lead. £1 bass is winning the big bass challenge. Nice. All right. Lead her back in there. Belly flop.
You want me to take my pole back now? Is he playing in the water?
Something is. Yeah, you can have your pull back in just a second.
Don't step on your pole. What'd you put?
Well, that answers it for me, guys. I'm not going to beat Katrina. I am set to sit here and catch 8 to 11 ounce, 12 ounce bass for the rest of the day. That's all I've been able to catch. He has officially destroyed my crawl pretty much. There he is. There he goes. So what we're gonna do, unless the camera dies from overheating first, I'm gonna work on getting this crawl skeeved back on this hook, see if it's got enough life for one more. I'm gonna cast it out, and we're just gonna go with whatever happens on it. And it ain't even good enough to really stay on the hook for one cast, but we're gonna give it a go. So this is gonna be the last cast to see if I can beat Katrina. Gotta aim it right. Right in the moss, so that tells you about how that cast is gonna go. About as good as everybody's one last cast goes. It's a lot of moss, but I'm afraid if I let any pressure off, I'm just gonna lose him. I don't see how I keep this fish on here with this much moss. All right, well, not skunked on the last cast, but he is yet still again a little 8 to 12 ounce bass, if that even on this guy. But nonetheless, last cast, caught a fish. Katrina took it. She caught one fish all day, and it was the fish to win it. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, isn't it? He got my crawler. Broke off a handful today. Katrina took it. She won. She's on a roll. Anyways, guys, like always, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.